Al is die poppen binnen waar ik moet gaan werken. Met een Devato is toch job, dat zie je. Zie je ze met... Nee, jongen.
Good stuff.
Oh, maar dat van nou niet afgegeven. Die zijn heel pretty. Nee, ik zie dat.
So I'm going to pack some things up again. I had a visit from a friend of mine. And we played some Scrabble. The old school board games are fun, are still fun these days. Let me grab some things out in the box. Okay. I see. Normally you do it in a different way, but I'm a bit like I take a piece of the paper and I pack it in. That's the thing when you're small, you're like, you need to bend over so hardly. It's actually very funny. So, like that. I'm pretty nervous actually, if I'm being honest, to move away. But it's not far from here, so I'm lucky that it's not that far, because at first I was looking for in the city, but that was like too busy for me. I like to be in the city, but when I come home, I like it to be peaceful and not like doot from the cars and everything. That's nothing for me. I'd rather have an apartment at the beach, but I don't really have the time to go to the beach every time it is rain to visit the apartments. So I'm first going to live around here and see how it goes to live alone for the first time, and then I will see what I will do after a year or 2 or 3, whatever. It's pretty expensive too these days to live alone or to buy a house or to rent a house. It's very expensive these days, and the loans don't go up, but the rents, the gas and everything, the prices go up, way more up than it should be. But yeah, the politics want to be richer and richer every day and tell us that there isn't enough money in the world, but there is a lot more money in the world than they tell us. But yeah, what can we do? You know, if we say something about it like I do right now, maybe the video will be cancelled or get thrown off of YouTube. But you know what? I have my voice, and my voice is here and giving me to speak up. If I can't do that, yeah, don't matter. As long as I stay in my own truth, for me, that's the most important thing that I can do. For the rest, I don't care. I just hope that people who live alone now these days, or even with kids alone, because that seems more difficult these days. I hope that they are able to still have a life, still to get the things that they need that are important for them, without having to like risk anything. I just hope that they still find the things that they need and can buy it, because it seems so difficult. I'm glad that I'm not a woman with kids at the moment, because that would suck to be in such a situation. But sadly enough, it happens in the world that you meet someone, get married, have kids, and then things go apart. But yeah, you can't handle those situations. You can't, how do you say that? You can't know these things. You can't look in the future and say, oh, we can do this and this and this is going to happen and everything will be alright and stuff. You can say that for yourself, but you can't know if it's going to be for the both of you guys to, grow better and to grow to each other, but also grow for yourself. And keep working on yourself. That's the only thing that I will say, because that's the most important thing. And if you want to stay together, just support each other and give yourself the respect to keep on growing as a person you want to be. And if the person that's next to you, your soulmate, boyfriend or husband or whatever you want to call it, or wife, if they don't respect the differences that you are giving or getting, or the difference with how you are acting or doing, or the things you want in life, or different interests that you get, and they don't like it, then that's the point where you should think about what you really need, because what you really need is the most important thing. And if it's not fitting for the person that's next to you and should support you, I think you should leave it. It's hard to say, but yeah. You are the first person to think about. That's the thing that you need to think of. You are the first person to think about. Do I feel good with it? Do I feel good with this choice? Do I really want to do this? Do I really want to live there? Do I really want to achieve that dream? How am I going to achieve it? All those different things. I will keep on packing up, and I will see you guys in the next clip. So now that I'm moving to an apartment, because the parents' home is sold, it's full of boxes right here, you see. And upstairs there are a lot more, and I still have to keep on packing, so it's a bit explosive in the house, but yeah, we will do it. Jag She's not interested, but the cow is. Look how cute. Oh my god. Hey! Jag vet echt mooi, hè? Zie, Liana. Bon appetit. Look how cute. Oh my god. Look at this. Those tiny ones. Oh my gosh. I'm the luckiest person on earth. Like, not the luckiest on the earth, but I'm just a lucky girl. Look at that. Look at that beautiful. See how cute. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that I will still live here in this town. I'm going to rent an apartment here in the area, and I love it because it's so peaceful. You have a lot of nature and cows here. It's fantastic. I love it. You can come to rest here if you came from the city. It's so amazing. It's like being in the city and then going to the beach and looking at the sunset. Well, that's quite the same for me for this. It's, oh, damn. It's such a beautiful day. Like, wow. Ah. Hello, good morning guys. It's the next day. Today is Sunday. Yes, I lose my days sometimes. I am at the moment also sleeping downstairs. As weird as it can be or seem like, because upstairs in my room, my bed is not removed, but like not together anymore. So yeah, I can't sleep in it, maybe on the mattress, but I will see what I will do, because I want to pack it in also, so it's just done. So yeah, good morning guys. I hope your night was fantastic and that you slept amazing. It went from like a sunny week or two to like a cloudy, foggy kind of weather. I don't like it so much, but yeah, okay. We have to do what we have, huh? No, we have to do it with what we have and get. Yeah, okay, that's right. Okay, I will make some dinner for me, like warm. Just my bread at the moment is hard. So I need to make some dinner food because I need to work in 2 hours. So then I have my morning and my evening all together. So tonight it's just like a smoothie or something. Yeah. Oh, just cook it. Just like it's from yesterday. Leftover. Maybe with some bread that is still soft, but it's not much. I only cook like with my bench, like with my stool. If it's like a higher pan, but you see, I can touch it, so I don't care. Yeah. You can see the bathroom here. We are all going to leave it. Yeah, that needs to be packed up, and some stuff needed to be thrown away also. Like all packing up from yesterday still. You guys are going to think like, why is she leaving the stove? But I can hear it. If it's okay or not. So yeah, I'm going to see what I can put in there. Workday is over. It is such a beautiful day. Oh my gosh. It's not normal. Um, and we are home from work. Hello, baby. Hello. Yes. Hi. Hi. I love you so much. I love you so much, my baby. Yeah. We are going to put it on the wrap. Just to be fast. I don't know, I know that it's not healthy, but at the moment I just want a quick thing, and then maybe later on tonight, if I'm really hungry, of course, I will add some more. And I know it's weird, like, to put pasta on a wrap, because it's both like things with wheat in it. But yeah, okay. It is what it is at the moment. I would like to go for a dinner in a restaurant, but that will cost me money again, and at the moment I have to see what I do. Not that I don't have enough of money, that's not a thing, but just not to go too crazy. Just in this month been going to restaurants like maybe already 10 times. Don't shoot me, but the full honesty of my life at the moment. I don't know why I'm acting British again, but yeah, it's me. I feel good. The sun is shining a bit. I have been working. It was a pretty good day, do I have to say. But yeah, after this meal I will go outside with Iliana, with my sweet doggy, and maybe I will go walking, but otherwise maybe I'm thinking about to use a skateboard with her. But I don't know, because there are a lot of stones, like little stones, loose on the foot, on the road. Yeah. We call it in Belgium like footpath. But I don't know in English at the moment. I can't think of it. But yeah, that doesn't matter. Just on the road. There are a lot of loose stones, and if you go with your skateboard past it or on it, then everything is like, whoop, you roll on it and then boom. Yeah, okay. Okay, why is it so breakable? Tomorrow I will make a fresh curry soup or fresh pizza. I will see. But yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Come here. I love my hometown so much. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm looking around if I don't see any people because I found it a bit awkward. It's so peaceful with all those birds in the background. Wow. Look how beautiful. Down all those birdies. Oh, look. Liana, come. Come. Liana, come. I can't anymore with this beauty. It's so beautiful. Nature is so peaceful and beautiful. Like, hear those birds. It's amazing. The whole face is orange because of the sun. It makes me so happy to have the sun around me. Ooh, I have to see that I don't fall. Oh. Don't worry, it's empty. Hear it. It's amazing. And where I will live for a while will be in front of the water, like really in front of the water. It's so cool and beautiful, because if the sun would go down or up, I can see it. Eliana is probably thinking, why is she filming? Oh, stop it. I have some banana and stracciatella. Yeah! I heard it from afar, and here in Belgium you can, like, from Joris Ijskar, so Joris ice cream car, you can call him up, like not call him up, but you can see like with the GPS where he is, and then you can like say, oh, I want you to be here in this street, this number where you live, and then it will come. And Iliana was so brave because my door was open and the ice cream car was across the street, and she sat down in front of the street, not on the street, but in front, and she stayed there because I said like, no, Eliana, stay there, sit down, stay there, and she did. And she got a cookie from the guy that gave me the ice cream. It's so sweet. You are so brave. Yes, you're such a good girl. I love you. Oh. I can't get enough of her. Look at her. The cuteness. Oh, you're so cute. Now she's done. Now she wants to play and to play and to play. You're so cute. It is becoming very real right now with moving away from this house where I've spent like 19 years of my life together with my mom, dad, and brother. And in some way it feels disappointing to move away from here. Not much like disappointing, but it feels a bit sad because you have like many memories here, and with memories I mean like memories with my mom and stuff. And sometimes I find it hard to think about those memories because some of them were good, but some of them weren't so good. And until this day, I feel guilty sometimes that I behave like that, but I know that the behaving I had and did against my mom, and afterwards when my mom died, to my brother and dad, is for a reason. Both for a very different reason. Like with my mom, it was because I'm very out of topic now, but okay. The reason I behaved like that with my mom is just because of the protection. She gave me a lot of protection, like overprotecting also. When someone looked at me, it was like, oh, don't look at her. Or she would go to the parents and say like, learn your kid a lesson. They don't need to look at her like that, or point at her, or laugh. Because of my handicap I have, disability to say. And at that point in my life, I didn't really saw it as a disability, but it became a disability in my head because of the overprotection of my mom. And I know deep down that she had a good reason for it, and she just wanted to protect me in a good way, and she just wanted the acceptance that people accept me as I am, how I look, just with how I look, with how I'm offering myself, with how I bring myself, that they accept me. That was our biggest reason. But I had rather had that my mom would talk about it to me rather than doing that. But the problem is, I was just a young teenager, like young. It wasn't until from when I was born until she died that she did that. But my reactions to her were because of that, and I never really saw that in me, because at that point I didn't know why I did it. I just did it. I hated everything around me. I was also protecting myself, like putting the walls up against her with her overprotection about me. That built me a wall. That let me build a wall around me to protect myself. In a way that I put it myself underneath everything. Like everything I wanted to say, I didn't really say to people outside. if people outside in the class, like in my classroom at school, would bully me or say something to me that I didn't like or whatever, I didn't come up. I didn't show up. I didn't protect myself. I didn't say like, hey, that's not okay that you said it to me. I just ignored it, but in their face. In my head, it was spinning, and I didn't tell my mother. She knew in some way that I was bullied, but I didn't tell her what they said every time, because I knew if I would tell her, she would be more protecting. And it was already enough of protection. So yeah, it's those memories that I hold inside, but also the laughable moments. And also like, I miss in some way the protection that she gave me. So I know when I leave this house, I will still have those memories for sure. It's just a house, I know that. It's just a roof above my head, and I will have another roof above my head, and that's the most important thing that I can have, is a roof above my head. But it's just, yeah, sad to leave a home where you started everything, like your first job, your first, like, yeah. It's really, yeah, weird. But yeah, okay, I will get over that, and it will have a peace in me, in my heart, this memory, this home. It will be saved in my head until I die, and it will be saved in the spirit when it's left my body. But yeah, I'm very stressed about it, that I'm moving. Because I was like, oh yeah, nice apartment, and I really felt good about it. It was the first time ever that I was really like, okay, this is the place I want to live. It's not far from the people I know, not far from the people that I greet to, like, it's not far from anything that I know. So that's the first thing to do when you are going to move. It's better to move somewhere in a place you know, and where you feel respected as who you are. And yeah, okay, I know it will be alright, for sure. And I will show you guys the place where I'm going to live, and vlog it, and try to vlog, and see where it goes, if I grow on this account or not. And yeah, people, I know most of you guys, I don't know, came to my account for ASMR, and I will say, I will not promise it, but I will say that I'm coming up with some ideas to do for ASMR stuff, but I'm not sure yet, and I will not promise anything yet. But if there comes a video about it, you will see it. You will see it pop up, or you will see it when you are, you know what I mean. Yeah, okay. And I want to share some things on the channel here about me, about my life, about my disability. So people who are watching this, if you have any questions about me, about my disability, about my life, about my past, about what I may want or going to become or want to become, or things in the future, and you have any questions about it, just let me know. Just put it in the comments, and I will answer them, and maybe get a Q&A video ready. We will see if I have questions popping up. I will do it. And we will see where it goes from here. Yeah. As long as me and Iliana right there in front of me She's laying cutely. Look. Right there. As long that she and me are safe, have a roof above the head, and have food, that's the most important thing now. It's just a rent, so I know after a year I can end the contract and move to another place if I want to. If it's too expensive or just I'm not happy there, we will see. But the feeling I got when I was visiting it to see how it looked in real life, I had a really good feeling. A nervous feeling, but a good nervous feeling, because you have those nervous, anxious feelings also. And that's something you need to listen to, because every nervous action or every panic action or anxious feeling you get inside, it is always a message from above there to remind you to look inside you and to feel it out with why you feel it, what you should do about it, what you can do about it, and how to react about it, and how to act further and further to help yourself out. Just help yourself out is the first thing you need to do in your life, and everything else that needs to happen will happen. Just go with the flow and in peace. So guys, it's late now. It's around 11. Is it PM? Yeah, I guess just EM is in the morning and PM is after. It's like 11:23 PM. So guys, I will go to sleep now and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you very much.